Here we see our piece opening. We decided to construct our piece to subtly intertextually reference to how fairy tales start movies by opening the book. This is an iconic move. It represents the start of a love story, and therefore, as our piece is about a new generation of representation of sexuality, we've almost revamped it by using genre connotation, by using the vinyl because it's a current alternative trend.
We used these three title opening sequences to match the music video conventions. We decided to include the directed by title, as this is commonly seen in indie music videos due to the more creative nature of the genre's videos, such as Halsey's New Americana.
Here we see the visuals match the beat, the cuts more with the beat. We also see how our music video goes into pop because the party connotes the genre, the dancing, the backflip is more related to pop.
Here you see the main character unhappy with the relationship she's currently in. It then cuts to a clip where a lesbian couple are sitting on the sofa where she was. This portrays her desire to be like that, representing sexuality. We reinforce this idea at 1:05, where the main character looks at another girl sitting on the sofa, sitting alone.
Here we have used intertextuality by referencing an already existing music video, Sad Song by Scotty Sire.
Here we see the main character alone, sitting by herself. This is similar to how the star in New Americana is portrayed. They both have blue hair and are mainly alone throughout the piece.
Here we use Levi Strauss's theory of binary opposition by using the colour blue to imply the sad emotions the main character is feeling. This contrasts with the use of yellow to show happiness throughout. We use the desaturation and slow-mo on the blue scenes to emphasise this factor.
These drone scenes also represent this binary opposition through the contrast of dreary and sad and happy and saturated.
We used all of the characters to show the range of sexualities, and some of the actors are LGBT+, so it relates to the real life scenarios. It starts with the two couples, including the boyfriend, then cuts to black after the boyfriend is not included. This implies how they broke up and he left.
We see the ex-boyfriend fall into the pool. This is an intertextual reference to Summer by The Hunter, which also represents sexuality. The underwater camera shots use more professional technology, therefore are more real of real media products.
This part represents the Goodwin theory because the visuals and lyrics match through contradiction and supporting representation sexuality. It's no more than what you'd see from a straight couple. They laugh after mocking the stereotypes of straight couples. This references to Lily Allen's response to the music video for Blurred Lines. She created a parody to mock it.
Here we see all the three girls lip-syncing in the studio. The main character no longer feels alone, and the ex-boyfriend is wet and gross.
Here the main character meets her girlfriend. This happens when the lyrics say girls like boys do, nothing new. This shows the idea that homosexuality has always been around and it isn't a new thing.
Here we see the narrative coming together. The protagonist has got a new girlfriend, and this subverts the normal narrative stereotype for sexuality that she'd end up with one of the couple. She doesn't get with any one of the girls in the.
Here the whole narrative goes in reverse. This references the Breeze Blocks music video by Alt J. It shows how far sexuality has come.